Ah, beautiful. Looks like we are streaming. And I just gotta say, holy cow, searching for jobs is absolutely silly. But what's even sillier than that is the amount that they're willing to pay you when you finally get done suffering. And you've applied to 80 billion jobs, been rejected by 14 different robots, four of which work for different companies. So you got rejected by the same robot like 5 times. And you can't call the new hiring managers to see, hey, put in an application. What's up? And there's no way to contact them. You can set up interviews and not get nothing. Meanwhile, the people interviewing you are clearing 100 G's. Easy. Sitting in an office on their ass. But they want you to go out there in the freezing cold or fucking scorching heat or whatever it is that they're not doing. You can go ahead and do that, and don't you bitch about it. Even though you make a quarter what I make, don't you be bitching. And I mean that's fair and reasonable to some extent. Don't be bitching. But I'm gonna bitch a little bit. So here we are. So today we're going to have some basic chart education, something that probably none of your math teachers did for you, and I'm here as the shining savior of the world of graphs. Okay. Now, so here, right hither, right in this area here, we see the good stuff. The good stuff. Alright, let's get down to the nitty gritty of it. Okay, so now you look over here on this column and you're like, oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look how much wages are increasing. Look at these percentages. That's got to be good for us, right? But then, if you look right here, you've got 22 median income and 23 median income. And so that is super nice to have because now we've got all the numbers precisely. And all we've got to do is a little bit of math, okay? So right here, alright, at the bottom quintile, okay, we've got the bottom feeders. We've got the food stampers. We've got the people that just sit their ass at home and have never worked. And I mean some of these people are disabled. So not everyone in this bottom quintile is screwing the system and screwing it for us, for the rest of us. But if you look right here, they've got an extra $1,500 over year to year, but they have the highest percentage increase. Okay? Now you go up one, and you've got 8.6% here. Okay? They were making $47.59 in 2023 and $43.84 in 2022. And so that is an increase of, let's see, 3,750. That is an increase of $3,750 over the course of the year. That's maybe like $1 an hour. 40 hours, 40 weeks, that's 1,600. So in the fourth quartile, you're making an extra $2 than what you did in the beginning, on average. Now, that's not to say that there weren't people that were literally in this fourth quintile that went up to this middle quintile. There were people in this figure that got a massive, massive promotion. That's called an outlier. But I'm fairly certain that with mean income, the outliers still stay in there. They don't get rid of the outliers. There's mean and median. Actually, here, we'll do some education for myself. We'll go right up here for the benefit of all of us, and we will ask difference between mean and median. Miss Adair, I'm so sorry. She was my calculus teacher. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So this does have the outliers. Where was it? This one. Yep. So, if somebody went and they made $40,000 last year, and then they went up to 80, that counts. But also, if you made the 43,000 in the beginning of the year, and then you made 30,000, which probably don't happen very often, but does happen, that also counts. So more or less, this is representative of all the salaries, instead of trying to find the general idea of it. So you're not taking anything away that would skew it. You kind of quote unquote want to skew. These numbers are more accurate than if you didn't have those outliers. In some ways. This is what we're looking for. Okay. So you come up here to your middle one. That's a difference of 5,000 and change. This is a difference of 9,500. This is a difference of 20,000. And then this is a difference of nearly 30,000. And like I said, that would include anybody that was making this that dropped down to here. That would also include anybody that's making the 500,000 that suddenly is making 5.7 million. Now, where we run into what I feel like is kind of the crux of it is that I don't know how many people should morally be making 10 times what their employees make. Okay, these are employee wages. This is when you walk in the door. This is the most that you are about to get offered. Like, the most. And you are going to get fucked for it. You're going to get fucked for your 47 grand. Never get a day off. Pick up your shovel and walk to the mines. Like, but your boss is just chilling. He's making this. Or this. One of the two. And if he's not, he's definitely making that. Okay? He's not right here. Like, there is plenty of money to go around. And it's all up here. Okay? So you're not concerned about my chart yet. That's okay. That's fine. We'll find another chart for you. Percentage of wealth controlled by the top 20%. 71%. in 20% of households. Everyone in the whole middle class together has 35.7 trillion. Now look at this. This is insane. Top 20% hold 71% of wealth. The top 10% still holds 67%. So that means that if you fall 10% to 20% threshold,